Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video, I'll be going over the latest stimulus check news, as well as all the news surrounding your unemployment benefits, SSI and SSDI payments, and of course the social security benefits, so be sure to stay until the end of the video. I just want to remind you guys that I'm still doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. If we get my channel to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the week, I'll be giving away several Amazon gift cards of $50. That's right folks, I won't be just choosing one winner. Several of you guys will receive a free $50 Amazon gift card, but only if you get my channel to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the week. So, if you want to enter the giveaway, all that you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, give this video a like, and leave me a comment down below, telling me whether or not you support a third round of stimulus. And also guys, don't forget to subscribe to my friend Bailey David. She also makes great stimulus check updates. And best of all, she is also doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. So guys, be sure to check out my friend Bailey David's YouTube channel.
These 10 Republican senators countered with $160 billion plus $20 billion for schools. Senator Marco Rubio is not one of the 10 Republicans who submitted the counterproposal, but he shares their concerns over the cost of the president's plan.
Well, $400 billion is a number. Like, obviously, what I mean by that is that you have to detail, do you really need $400 billion? Is it more? Is it less? And how is it going to be spent? I think that's the key to it.
If House Democrats and all of the Senate Democrats stick together, they could pass Biden's plan through reconciliation, meaning they could pass the Biden plan without a single Republican vote. But Biden ran on finding ways to work together, and Monday's discussions are at least a step in that direction.
We should really focus on what matters the most in this COVID response, helping people economically that are really struggling until we can get through this.
Yet President Biden today indicated that he will push for big business to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, a policy that is estimated to kill some 1.4 million American jobs.
The latest relief package is expected to pass Congress in the coming weeks through a budget reconciliation process. It includes $1,400 payments for both children and non-child dependents. We're limited to child dependents, which meant roughly 13.5 million adult dependents missed out on the payments. According to details released by the House Ways and Means Committee, the new relief package is set to pay out up to $1,400 to individual Americans making less than $75,000 and couples earning less than $150,000 in AGI, which is adjusted gross income. Now the payments will start to phase out for those with higher AGI as it did with the previous stimulus payment cycles. Individuals making more than $100 grand, $200,000 for those married filing jointly will not be eligible. The details released on Monday confirmed that Democrats are not planning to limit the number of Americans eligible for stimulus payments in the third relief package. Meanwhile, Republicans outlined a plan to send up to $1,000 checks to individuals earning up to $40,000 per year.
Lows. The president saying in advance of this that he would be talking about a handful of major issues like the economy, the rescue package. He wants to roll out an infrastructure package in the future as well, along with talking about potentially raising the minimum wage. The president saying in his words, the American people are hurting, and he continued his push to go for a $1.9 trillion relief package.
We're in a position to think big and to move in a direction that can be not only get the economy back on its feet, but we have to get people well before we get people on their feet.
We also heard from the president today about those $1,400 direct payments that are going to be included most likely in that relief package, Jackie. The president saying he is supportive of income thresholds at $75,000 for an individual.
Progressive lawmakers, including Bernie Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez, have been vocal in their opposition to limiting eligibility for the latest round of stimulus. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, what do you think of Senator Bernie Sanders? Do you believe that he's doing all that it takes to pass a third stimulus? Tell me down in the comments.
And
2 waves of direct payment hit family bank accounts. Multiple rounds of Paycheck Protection Program have helped small business workers stay employed. We passed an extended extra federal jobless benefit. As a result, even as an economic production fell last year, total personal income actually went up. We saw the largest annual increase in disposable income in almost 40 years. Household savings have shot up. Things are even looking up in the service sector, where literally yesterday a key measure of optimism hit a 2-year high. There's no doubt that some families are still struggling. This isn't finished, but experts agree the remaining damage to our economy does not require another multi-trillion-dollar non-targeted Band-Aid. Then there's education. Temporary emergency measures have sadly become an enduring new normal for our students, parents, and teachers as well. But again, the horizon looks bright. Mounting evidence confirms that in-person schooling is remarkably safe with smart and basic precautions. So let me say that again. The Biden administration's own scientists say school can be quite safe and kids should be back in person. Dr. Fauci says, quote, "We need to try and get the children back to school."
Moments ago, President Biden reiterated that he thinks it should be 75,000. It just looks like this whole package, which is called a rescue package, is more and more like a progressive Christmas tree, and it doesn't seem like the Republicans can do anything about it. I mean, what can stop this?
Well, they're using budget reconciliation, and so nothing can stop it. They will have the votes in the House, they'll have the votes in the Senate. The only thing that can really stop it is enough Democrats in the House, 5 or 6, that decide that this is bad. It's bad for the country, it's bad for our long-term fiscal stability, and the same thing in the Senate. You only need one senator to vote, one Democrat senator to vote against this, and you don't have a tied Senate anymore. And so I think that this is I think you identified it properly. This is a progressive Christmas tree with a lot of ornaments. They're having handouts for restaurants. The restaurants in rural America aren't going to get those. The restaurants in Chuck Schumer's New York City are going to get those handouts, and it's really unfortunate. This is another really bad example of big pork coming out of the federal government.
Provided is still in the pipeline, unspent. So our nation stands at a turning point on all these fronts. A dark year is in the rearview mirror. Brighter days are already starting to dawn, and much of the groundwork for a strong recovery is already in place. It will not serve Americans to pile another huge mountain of debt on our grandkids for policies that even liberal economists say are poorly targeted to current needs. It will not serve Americans to ram through a one-size-fits-all minimum wage hike that CBO says would kill more than 1 million jobs for the most vulnerable workers and affect states.
That's all the news in today's video, folks. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. And if you did, it will really mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe to my channel and click the bell. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate all of your amazing support. Until next time, have a great day and stay safe.